Okay, so these are maximization questions. So one's about area and one is about revenue. So you're going to make a area for your animals rectangular. There's a barn on this one side, so we're going to not put fence there because the barn will block that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put some L's and W's on here. We're going to do L, and then these are W's, or vice versa, whatever. Okay, we have 1,000 feet of fencing, so this would all add up to 1,000. Okay, so now what my goal is to get maxed area. So I know area is length times width of a rectangle. Okay, this equation is going to cause me some problems because I have a lot of letters going on. So what I'm going to work with here is get something alone and make a replacement. So if I'm looking here, what's easier to be alone, the L or the W? The L. Okay, so if this is equal to L, I can go over here and make that replacement. Okay, it's in brackets, so I'm going to have to give a distribution on that equation. And da-da, that's my quadratic. That's what I wanted. So now, here's what we know. This is a quadratic. This is the slope of it. So it is opening down. And my strategy is to get the max. How do you get a max, aka a vertex, when it looks like this? We just did it on the first page. How do you get a vertex? Negative b over 2a is the process. Okay, so negative b is actually the negative 1,000, right? Don't be tricked there. This is b and this is a. Okay, it's not about the order, it's about the variables they're with. Over 2 times negative 3. Okay? So I get a number. This is the x value of the vertex. But I don't have such thing as an x. So what letter is this going to be instead of x? What's the letter instead of x? W. So there we go. We have a width. Okay, normally we would plug in the vertex, right? We would plug in. If I plug it in, it will give me what? Area. I actually don't care about the area in this question because it says what are the dimensions. So I would like to know L. So where else could I plug in? I'm going to go over here to plug in instead of this one. Because this plug-in gets me A, this plug-in gets me L. If I did ask for area, then yeah, plug it in there or figure out your dimensions and just times as well, right? All right, last question of the day. Revenue, max revenue. So revenue equals the number of tickets times the ticket price. The number of tickets you sell times the price of each ticket, that's how much money you make. Okay, so I'm going to read and then we're going to fill in as we go. You sell concert tickets for $10. So that is the ticket price. And then at that price, you get 500 people. So that is the number of tickets. If you increase the price by $1, so this 10 is going to go up by 1x, because you might increase it once, twice, 3, I don't know. Then 10 fewer people come. So this is going to go down by 10x. Because if this goes up 2, this has to go down 20. Okay, what do you think we do? Very much the same as here. What was my next steps? Foil. Trying to get your max, which is your vertex, negative b over 2a. Those are the goals. So give me a foil. Okay, the foiling gave me a nice equation. How do we get max? We know it's facing down with a negative 10. We're trying to get the max, which is a vertex on the top. So negative b over 2a. Okay, I got an x value of 20, but that's not an answer. That's just your x value. We plug it in, and where are we going to plug it in? So we want to know this question. What is the ticket price? So you're just going to plug it into the ticket price. So the price was $10, and then we went up $1. And we did that 20 times. $1, $1, $1, $1. So now my final answer would be the tickets need to sell for $30.